as a pastor, counseling people and working through things with people, for you to decide to say civics is the next thing here.
Jeremiah says, I worked from home for an Amish boss who will never see this.
Jeremiah, you just want the internet.
That wins the day.
But Jeremiah, you know that God does.
Oh.
Just I'm a pastor on the show here, so just
Speaking
go.
of it, do you think that
That's
even with
fun.
all the pastoring that you do, you still find the fact that you decide to choose civics as a way to engage, you still find that that's a huge part of what people are missing in their
Absolutely. And part of this is, again, I am thinking about governments in an important way. So I'm focused on what does God say about the civil government. But necessarily in our day and age, the only way you can talk about civil government, you have to disentangle the family government and the church government.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
Constantly. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I mean, you know, you're constantly, I mean, our high places, our holy shrines is statism.
Yeah.
And so we take everything to the state. We think everything is supposed to be done by the government.
Yeah.
And so a big part of teaching on biblical civics, reformed civics, is saying, no, that's the family's job. No, that's also the family's job. No, that's also the family's job.
Stop it.
No,
Family's
that's
job.
the church's job. That's the church's job. And so that's why I say I see it being really central to the task of the Great Commission. The Great Commission is to disciple the nations. Baptizing and teaching everything, and a big part of where you have to, a pastor has to situate himself at the basic. At one of the places he's got to situate himself is at the biggest pagan shrines, and because you're calling out idolatry, and our idol is the state. Our idol is centralized government, and so my job is to declare that Jesus Christ is Lord, and He's Lord here, And so you need to stop looking to the state for that. You need to go back home. You need to look to your husband. You need to look to your parents. You need to look to your siblings. And then you need to look to your brothers and sisters in Christ. You need to look to the pastors. You need to look to the elders.